Often imitated, never duplicated. Yeah, right. Your boy's back. The motherfucking voice is here. Okay, folks, I'm back. But the voice I gotta talk about some other shit besides Hate Week, and really it ain't no Hate Week with the San Diego Superchargers, but it is because we got two new video makers. I see you, Wayne Diesel TV. I see you, young boy, what the fuck ever your name is. I see y'all out there, man. Hey, look here, man. The voice, let me go ahead and goddamn get to it. The voice was goddamn putting out a video yesterday. Yeah, right. Until I heard that motherfucking news, man, about them motherfucking kids up in goddamn Connecticut. That stupid ass motherfucker shot and killed all them goddamn kids, man, and killed them adults, but them motherfucking babies, man, it fucked the voice up, man. Fucked the voice clean up, man. I couldn't even motherfucking, that shit gave me a motherfucking headache, man. My damn head started hurting instantly. Once I heard that shit on the radio, I'm like, what the fuck? So I couldn't even do my Hate Week video, man. But, you know, I see you guys, man, and I'll crow, but this ain't really a Hate Week video. It just, cause goddamn, just something need to be said. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the voice, and goddamn it, I'm gonna say it. I'll crow if we lose, but we gonna kick that ass. But anyway, let me move on. Let me tell you just a little bit about the voice, and you see why the voice is affected by this shit. This chump ass motherfucker went to a kindergarten class and shooting people up. I don't know all the details so far because I'm not trying to turn the TV on today. I just got off work. But he went to elementary school. That goddamn tells you enough, man. How young them kids is at the elementary school. And shot these kids up, man. 20 kids, man. And the reason why the voice, you know, I don't get off into all the stuff like the madness and shit that go on in the world, but goddamn it, this shit right here is rough. It's a rough blow for the voice. I'm gonna tell you, man, a little something personal about the voice. I got a 5-year-old daughter that's in kindergarten, and I got a 6-year-old daughter that's in the 1st grade. That shit hit home, man. And for all you motherfuckers out there, man, you know, hey, if y'all got young kids, man, could you imagine what these fucking parents going through? And yeah, I got 2 sons too. They older from my prior marriage with my ex-wife. I got an older son that's 15, and I got a younger son, he's 9. But my point is, man, goddamn, man, that shit is so fucked up and it's so fucking horrific. I couldn't even. Some shit just more important, you know what I mean? And I sat there and, cause my daughters, they don't understand. They understand, but they don't understand. And I don't really let them watch the TV too much when shit like that, cause it's on every fucking channel. So I'm not letting them goddamn watch that shit about what's coming out about that news, because it did happen in school, and I don't want them to be afraid to go to school and all this and that and that and this. But let me tell you a little something about the voice real quick. Little story here. And I'm not trying to make the video too long, but any damn way, y'all gonna listen. Hell, I know. I got some goddamn good followers, some grown-ups and shit. But if you guys back, I'm just gonna take it back in my military days. When I was in the service, when the voice, I was in the service, at the time, I was 19 years old. And I'll tell you why it brings me back to what just happened yesterday at this damn elementary school. I was in the military, and for those that are a little older, y'all will remember, but for those that are younger, only thing you gotta do is Google it. TWA Flight 800. For the peewees, y'all just Google it if you don't know what I'm talking about, and then you understand. But TWA Flight 800, it was a plane that was leaving out of JFK International Airport in New York City. And it was headed to Paris. I believe it was Paris, flying to Paris. It was a big jumbo 747. It blew up after takeoff over Long Island, New York. It was in the ocean. It was about, I can't remember the exact mile. I think it might have been 12 miles out, right off of fucking New York. For those that know, like Long Island's like right there. I was 19 years old when this shit happened. Fresh out of school, fresh out of my training, fresh out of my specialty, this and that. And they detached us from Norfolk, Virginia. I was based on Little Creek, Amphibious Assault Base in Norfolk, Virginia. I don't remember the day it was, but you know, I heard it was a plane that blew up back when they told us in our dorms and stuff that we had to report and we had to be back in Norfolk. Because I remember I think I was in North Carolina for the weekend. And I had to get back. I had to report because we had to take a fucking a 46, which is a helicopter. We had to take a 46 all the way up to Long Island and fly out to the USS Oak Hill. I remember when we flew our way out that motherfucker, and as we was flying in, because the plane blew up, and it spread from the crash where we picked the shit up was spread out. It was pretty big. So, you know, if a plane 30,000 feet in the air, if it blow up in the air, the shit just don't come and land in one specific area. But it was a big goddamn minefield of just debris and bodies and all that shit. The boys back then were young. You know, I was 19. You know, yeah, you a motherfucking, you know, think about it. When you graduated high school, just the year after you graduated, you know, and I remember the headache I had. It was, at the time back then, it was almost, because you're so young and you're in the service, you know, and you just doing what you are told to do. And I was just like, well, goddamn, it's just a job. But I seen some fucked up shit on that cleanup. Some very fucked up shit. And for those that was on the USS Oak Hill and goddamn the grass, the grapple, and we cleaned that fucking plane up. We picked that whole plane up. We picked up we didn't get every last body that was on that plane. I know this shit might be a little goddamn in depth and a little serious for you guys. If you can't, just click the fuck off if it's too much for you. But we damn near retrieved that whole plane like the passenger. I think it was 340 some people that died in that plane crash. But I remember we got like 320 something of them. You know, we didn't get like whole body, you know, sometimes, you know, some of the bodies were still intact and body limbs, you know, just imagine a plane crash. But my point of telling y'all a story about divorce, yeah, divorce is a part of that. Divorce is a part of the cleanup on that. And I was a peewee then, believe that. Honest to God's story. Honest to God's story. But I remember that headache, what I'm saying, when I landed on that ship. I had that same headache yesterday when I heard that shit on the radio. That's fucked up. That's bad. To me, you know, you can't rank shit, rate shit, all this and that about how motherfuckers go away from here and like terrorist attacks like Oklahoma City was fucked up, like Twin Towers. But to me, that one hit kind of close to home there, man. Even though them people's up in Connecticut, whatever, motherfucker, if you got any kind of fucking heart, I don't give a fuck the gangster of all gangsters. When you go to fucking prison and these motherfuckers find out you a fucking pedophile, what the fuck happens? So all the super thorough gangster ass motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. You don't do that, man. That's why that shit, I just feel sorry for the family, man. And I done prayed. I prayed. I sent my prayers to a man for them family members, man. Y'all. But that's all, folks. You know, I just had to come on and just share that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm divorced. I ain't went nowhere. You know, it just, that shit there kind of, and I will crow. You know what I mean? I'll make my crow interested in all this and that. But I just had to say that. Thoughts, prayers, everything go out for them families right here before Christmas and lost a damn 5 or 6 year old. That is so fucked up, man. That is so fucking fucked up. Damn. Hey, but I'm divorced, and I ain't going nowhere. But that's just a little something, you know what I mean? A little something about divorce, and that's why I ain't really. I was gonna put a hate week video out, but hey, man, everybody sending their shots and their prayers out, man, for this family, man. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right, man. We'll be all right, man. Yeah, but I'm divorced. I'm out. Don't hate me, because I'm just a motherfucking messenger, and we'll beat San Diego. But if not, I will crow. But all right, folks, I'll get back with you guys, man. But I ain't went nowhere. All right, the voice is out.